going out there? Oh, I've decided to create a channel to teach people how to make paper sculpture. So as an example, this snow peep is going to be our first project. They started out small like this and now have grown up this year. I thought it'd be kind of fun to teach someone how to create one. And you can also go off on your own and do other things once you learn the craft of paper sculpture. So this snow peep is going to be donated to the North Woods Blizzard Blast that is taking place on Saturday. So I thought I better get my stuff together and get going on this video because this snow peep is going to be gone. The North Woods Blizzard Blast is up in Conover, and we have our Lanny and Kelly and a bunch of other good people that have worked hard on this event to raise money for the fire department and EMTs. It's all volunteer up here, so this is a big fundraiser, and so hopefully it'll be very successful. So this first video, I'm going to just introduce myself, and the second video we will jump right in and start creating. So I'm Kath Hicks. I am an original fairy maker. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm little works of art, cards, and canvas, and also Just Beware an Art, where I take my artwork and I have a couple different companies that I work with, and I upload and create printed artware. Like this shirt is one of my very first things that I ever created. And I have pillows, and I have Just Bee bags, I have a Matchy Matchy collection, Sugar Baby, children's clothing, and who knows what else is going to be out there. So this video is going to hopefully get some likes and not some thumbs down. That'll make me so sad. Don't do thumbs down, please. It really truly hurt my feelings. Well, I'm gonna quit worrying about what other people think. I guess that this will probably help. Okay, so let's get on with the tour. I'm gonna just put the little snow peep over here, and we will go on a tour. Okay, so I'll start with a little history. My fairies started out small, and they were kind of rustic actually. They had yarn for hair, and yeah, they've come a long ways. They've come a long ways. Oh, I see that card, the annex, the craft gallery annex. I have my fairies are in a couple galleries. One is the Art Preserve in Minnesota and White Bear Lake, and one down in the Craft Gallery in Santa Cruz, or wait, is it Santa Cruz? No, it's Capitola. And then I have, of course, in Eagle River, Wisconsin, where we live, the Northwoods Riverwoods Gallery. She has my fairies. She's had them for many years. She's the first person that ever took my fairies in, and they have grown a lot over the years. This one of my very first ones. I tore the paper apart, colored the paper, tore it apart, put it back together, and created that. And she has material as a dress. So, alright, I'll show you some of my newer ones. They're dressed in paper, so they have some more pizzazz and color. Hand-colored paper that I have hand-colored. I do use a lot of natural items. Their hair is always natural, mosses and grasses. And then the ones that have paper are usually my artwork. This one's going to Abby. This bunny has overalls on that is my artwork. I have pages and pages and books of faces and drawings. I've always wanted to put on clothing, and that's how I started Just Be Wearing Art. Putting my art on clothing. This bunny, hand-colored paper. So cute. I don't think I can give that bunny up either. There's a Santa from last year. So I hand color all the papers. They're all very time consuming. Well, that's what starving artists are about, right? They don't make a lot of money. That one back there, she is dressed in the husk from the corn, and her hair is silk from the corn. Everything is preserved. I preserve things so they don't get all brittle. Here is a fairy of the sea that needs to find her way back to Florida. My bestie, Sandra. Well, the whole family is my besties, but Sandra bought this for her sister Chrissy, and I went down with Pamela to her house, and I saw her, and I said, oh boy, she needs to get home and have a repair done. She needs an updo. Here is a fairy that I have. She is riding on a dragonfly. My 13-year-old niece, she just turned 13, and I decided that I'm going to give this to her because it's not all about the money. She lost her grandma and her Gaga. I'm Gaga too, and so her Gaga loved dragonflies, and I do too. So I'm going to give that to Callista May. I started all of the seasons last year, so I started expanding. So this leprechaun, he's lucky. I have a fairy there that goes to my ex-boss. One of these days I will get together with her and give that to her. I have this girl here. She's a healing fairy that is going to go to a mom up here that lost her daughter in a terrible accident, and I hope that it brings her some healing. I'd like all my fairies to bring healing and love into somebody's life. That's how I can do my part, I guess. Another fairy of the sea. I have a Santa back there, a jolly Santa. He's quite large. My auntie loves him, so I think I'll probably hand him over to her one day. And some more fairy with hand-colored paper. I have a Father Christmas there. He's totally dressed from head to toe in eucalyptus leaves. I have a marvelous mischief maker. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And she's also wearing my drawings, and her face is one of my faces that I have. Another bunny. He's like the bunny from Alice in Wonderland. Isn't he cool? Okay, I have a paper sculpture here. That is my spirit tree. I'll back up so you can actually see. The more you look, the more you see. The dancer on top is going to have a little bit more work done. But this is a masterpiece. Belongs in a gallery somewhere. The more you look, the more you see. It's hard to tell on this video how many different spirits and dancers there are coming out of this tree. Whoever goes home with this is going to be amazed, because every time they're going to turn it around, they're going to see more. Let's see, what do I have here? I have a bird that I need to finish. I have Jack back there that I think is going to go to my other niece, Danelle, because she has her baby's name is Jack. So I have unicorns that I need to finish. Another Santa back there. And a snow peep made out of paper clay. Oh, I have these 2 characters that will be cool when they're done. They will probably be sold as a pair because they can high five. They can hug. They can do several different things depending on what their position is. And they've started with recycling half-gallon milk jugs. They have multimedia, mixed media, I should say, piece back there. And paintings. My Nana made that angel. I got some chubby cherubs hiding over there. I have my Simple Abundance Journal of Gratitude and my Happy Empath workbook. And underneath that, I have my intention journal. Trying to make some intentions. The Happy Empath book, if you are at all interested, there's Stephanie from Divine Soul Journey. That she's pretty cool. You should check her out. She can help you on your spiritual awakening and journey that you might be on if you're at all interested, like I am. So I do tarot cards, and I always know that it's God helping me, because ever since I moved up here, I've had some issues with anxiety and caring what other people think, and so the tarot cards have really helped me. These are my energy cards, the energy oracle cards, and there's the little book, which I don't look at all the time anymore. I kind of know what the cards mean, and like Uriel, she's been helping me opening up my crown chakra. And she's helping giving me some courage so I can figure out who I'm going to be. And who I'm going to be is that goddess. The goddess of the moon. We just had a full moon yesterday. So there's a lot of good energy coming into all of these creations that I am coming up with. These cards have been showing up a lot in my life. Every time I do a reading, these cards pop out. So I think they're really trying to tell me something. So the door to personal healing and happiness, I do think I need to get out in the community and start teaching. I have a lot of spirits and family that are helping me and guiding me and taking care of my family, and I really need to get out there. So I figured, well, if I do this YouTube channel, then it's a good way to practice before I actually go up there and stand in front of people. I'm kind of scared to do that. All right, so underneath here, I have all kinds of flowers and leaves preserved. There's a couple shelves of them down there. Yep, a couple shelves of that kind of stuff. And I have drawers full. Drawers. There's lots of stuff that I use for hats in there, and there's all kinds of stuff going on here. I have every closet in my house is filled with supplies, different art projects. I really could use a studio, like one of those really big sheds, or the train, what are those called? Containers, those shipping containers. I could use one of those and have different stations set up to do my work so I wouldn't have to put things away, because that would really help. And then a gallery where I could sell things. It's another one of my Just Be bags. Her face looks kind of funny because of the little crease, but it's actually the same artwork that I have on my my shirt that I have on today. Here is another Just Be bag and a tote, same artwork. And let's see, I have some pictures in there of my mom and my dad when I was a baby. And I got my little grandchildren in there. Aren't they cute? And I did my first art shows this past summer, and I came home with 2 ribbons. I did 3 art shows and I got ribbons from 2 of them. So that was pretty cool. My family. Alright, so go over here. My grandbaby's out there. and show you my little works of art, some of my canvases. So last year I started doing mixed media and I absolutely love it. So I'm hoping to make these into cards. I have my little works of art cards and canvas line, and that's my new line, and it's going to be kind of fun and cool to have that new line. I couldn't love you more. Just some sweet little cards that I'm going to make. And there's a canvas that I really like. And I have this one back here that I'd like to blow up really large and rework it, and also create some printed artware pillows. Here's one of my little light workers. It's a new line that I'm coming up with after the Snow Peep, using all recycled items. I have my chubby cherubs. Let's see if I can get a little light over here. There we go. My chubby cherubs. They're cute little things little babies that I've made with Sculpey clay, and I put messages on the back. Let's see if I can find one that I have a message on it. Rejoice. And this little one. They have rose petals for lips. Oh, there's another rejoice. I'm rejoicing today. I have others. Believe. There is believe. I can put whatever you want on the back. So if you're at my art show, I can personalize them for you. So here's some more little canvases. I have ribbons and all kinds of supplies to work on fairies in my little IKEA furniture. Feathers, ribbons, bows. My niece Angel, that fairy is long overdue to be repaired and brought to her. I just need to dress her and get her back on that moon. The moon is kind of cool. She has a little bit of work to do to fix that back up, but that fairy's in a stand on the moon. And I have a spirit stick back there I'm working on, and so a lot of these flowers, the artificial and silk flowers that I use to create and dress the fairies. So, alright, let's see, what else do I have to show you? I have this painting. I have this girl. She needs her wings, but she is going to be uploaded, and a friend of mine requested to have her on a sweatshirt. So I'm going to do that. And then, let's see, we'll go back over here, come down here, and let's see, I'm going to show you my book that I'm going to write. It's about a spiritual journey that Tinka is on. Tinka is not very happy, and Tinka goes out of the city into the woods on a path and finds this healer, and the healer is going to help Tinka on Tinka's journey. So I will accomplish that as well, and I blew that up onto a canvas. And I'm going to go in and rework it and make it more 3D. I'm also going to do it with that one. It's a portion of a painting that I have out in the other room. And this one here, I blew up from one of those little canvases. I actually sold the original at my art show, and I blew it up and went in and reworked it. So there's more dimension, there's a lot more going on. I painted, I used markers, I used papers, and the same with that one over there. So in the future, maybe we could do some of that mixed media as well. But for now, we are going to work on working on a snow peep. So we will see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Please don't give me a thumbs down. And we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, comment, share, go to Facebook and Instagram, make friends. Okay? Thanks. See ya. See you on the next video. We'll jump right in, okay? Bye-bye.